and gentlemen, boys and girls,
Understand.
children of all ages, Alfred, Ryan, myself, we are No Holds Barred, the number one wrestling show, the number one wrestling podcast on the FinTalk Sports Network.
Yeah.
I'm repping a Miami hat because, of course, our network is based out of Florida. And first off, happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving.
Oh, you guys got me here on my break. God damn.
Oh, you know what? You know what? You know what?
Oh,
Exactly. Evan Poston. Remember when Survivor Series was a Thanksgiving tradition? It
Oh,
still
yeah,
is. It
I
still
definitely
is, man.
remember those days. It's kind
It
of
Football
still
serious, too.
is.
football, turkey, Survivor
Wrestling.
Series.
Wrestling.
Survivor
Right.
Series. Let's
Wrestling.
do it.
Right.
Let's do it.
Absolutely.
I ain't gonna talk to none of y'all tomorrow. Nobody. I'm just leave me alone. Let me eat all of my food.
Oh,
Go
No
to
Holds
hell.
Barred.
All
Great
right,
movie. There we go. You know what? Guys, it's nice having all three of us together again.
Oh, thank
last-
goodness.
The last two episodes, I've had either one of you. But you know what? Ryan, I'm glad you got your internet fixed. Thank God.
It was your computer. My internet was fine.
You know what? My computer is
was fine.
perfectly fine. You
My
know what?
computer was
It's
great.
all you. You know
My
you.
computer was fine.
You big
It's
Jamook.
just-
Yeah,
I tried-
you're an idiot.
I try to talk, and then all of a sudden, Alex is freezing. I'm like, well, I can hear myself. I can't hear this dumbass in the top left corner
Well,
of my screen.
you know what? You know what? You know what?
What?
Nothing.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Anyway,
Oh,
how y'all doing?
man.
Thanksgiving week, you know?
I'm good. I'm good.
Celebrating tomorrow?
I'm just glad the three of us are back together. Holy shit.
It's so much fun.
Mhm.
When
Thank
the three of us are on together, who knows what's gonna happen?
Thank goodness.
Especially on an episode like tonight. You know.
Oh, lovely.
we
My
got-
dog is trying to push through my door. I closed
Oh,
him
well,
out.
Kylo, go back in the other room.
It's like, I'm busy. I'm on air. Go away. It's like a little
Godly.
kid. It's like
Oh
a
my
little
god.
kid.
You know, lay. Hello, Evan Posner. How you doing?
I never formally introduced to the FinTalk Sports Network family. Well, hello. Welcome.
Welcome to our show.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Welcome.
We're glad to have you.
Welcome.
So, guys,
Recap.
we have, and as soon as it happened, I went to the Twitter,
The tweeter.com.
as Ryan likes to call it, the Twitter,
Tweeter.com.
and we have a new AEW World Champion, and his name representing
Oh my god.
my people right there. My people, yeah. MJF. It is about damn time that he gets his title shot. Alfred, you first. How do you feel about MJF winning the title?
Like I said, it's about damn time that he actually got the championship now. So I'm excited about it. No disrespect to John Moxley, held it for a good minute. I just think it's MJM's time now.
I mean, Ryan, you and I have had the preview show, and
Oh, good.
yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yes. Hell yes. Hell yes.
I love it. Fellow tribesmen. Hello.
You and I talked about it, saying it is time for MJF to be to lead AEW.
It's been time.
And I think now it's gonna be for a while. I cannot see him losing the title for a while.
Do you think he goes 700 plus days? You think
No.
he goes?
No,
2
because
years?
that's not AEW style.
You think he does? I mean, let's see. Who's the longest reigning AEW champ so far? Was it Hangman? Was
I
it
think so.
Jericho? I mean, I know it's a really short time, but
The longest reigning
I
champ.
think
I
he
want
will
to
be the
say
longest reigning one.
it's Kenny Omega. I want to say, right?
Was
Is it Kenny Omega?
It might be.
Who, by the way, the Elite just fought on Dynamite. I think they won. Now they're doing some best of 7 series between the Elite and Death Triangle.
I love it.
It's gonna be a long time before a new champion is crowned.
Which gives MJF time to do whatever he needs to do.
And MJF is now going to be fighting Ricky Starks at Winter is Coming on that episode of Dynamite because he beat. I was wrong on this prediction. He beat Ethan Page tonight in the all eliminated tournament. I said Ethan Page was going to win, but Ricky Starks, all bandaged up from his fight with Brian Cage, Congratulations, Ricky Starks, who's getting a face turn. Congratulations to him.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
What do you guys make of William Regal throwing the brass knuckles to MJF?
Did you call that? I think you called that last week.
I said William Regal. I did. I said William Regal is going to turn on Moxley.
You called that last week. We had that discussion last week. You definitely were like, I think he's going to hit him with the belt or do something. But you were right. He threw the brass knuckles, and that's how it went down.
And that's a throwback. That's a throwback to the early 2000s. If you all get that reference. So whoever made that call was freaking good. That was a good call. Whoever decided that.
Oh man. So I don't know. I didn't get a chance to watch the start of AEW. Did they already come on? Moxley or MJF explain everything, or are they saving that for the end?
No, I haven't seen. I don't have it on the TV right now. I had to scramble again here to see you two idiots.
No, well, that's very nice of you. You know, that's on this day of thanks. You call us idiots.
But you're my idiots.
Moron. You're a moron.
You're my idiots. So it makes it different.
Oh Lord.
Did y'all get a chance to watch the pay-per-view? Because I will be honest, I did not. I was attending a birthday party, so I did not have the chance.
I watched all the highlights on Twitter as it was happening.
Yeah, I saw the highlight. I was say I didn't see it as it happened, but I saw like the highlights as it going when I got home that night. When I got home.
So what did y'all think? Like, what was the biggest surprise of the night for y'all?
Oh, I knew Jade was getting her title back. I was like, I knew Jade was getting her title back. I had a feeling that MJF was going to be crowned the new champ. I don't know. I don't know if there was really a surprise, honestly. I don't know. I don't think it's I don't really think anything happened was a surprise. Like the cage match, I saw highlights. That was awesome.
Yeah,
like that was Jungle Boy. But
I was wrong on my prediction there. I said Luchasaurus was going to win. Jungle Boy Jack Perry won after he got face carved into the freaking cage. I mean,
hold on, friends. I have to attend to my dog real quick. Please hold.
Oh well, okay. So now just two people again. Alfred, did you have any surprising takeaways from Full Gear?
Honestly, to be honest, I'm freaking surprised Sting and Jeff Jarrett was able to have a dang 11-minute match in the tag team match.
Ryan and I talked about this last week. How I don't know about me. Ryan doesn't agree with me. I think they need to split up Sting and Darby and have them start a feud. But I don't know. What do you think they need to split, or do you think they need to stay together?
I'm in agreement with you. I think that they should. I think I would like to see that as well. I mean, that will probably be a good like storyline. Honestly, those two and given their history in AEW right now to this point, I think that would be actually a good feud. I would actually like watching.
Yeah. Hold on, bring up that comment from Evan real quick.
Yeah, I would say bring that one up. Yeah.
So he says, as a WWE lifer, AEW pay-per-views pale in comparison. I don't know if I agree with that. I don't know. I mean,
AEW really goes all out on pay-per-views. Like all their pay-per-views, they actually go all out.
Because honestly, they only do a quarterly pay-per-view. So they only do it where it's 4 major pay-per-views, like I guess a year. So
it's just basically how WWF back in the day used to have their big 4.
Yeah,
that's basically how AEW is like setting up and everything. I said it a few episodes ago. I actually prefer that format. Like instead of having a pay-per-view every single month, I actually like having it quarterly because it builds the storylines up
on the actual networks, on the actual TV shows for people to watch instead of having to pay $59.99 for a damn pay-per-view.
Right. So I actually
trying to take our money.
Format AEW does.
I appreciate it. So Evan, sorry, I know you're brand new to watching our show, but we don't agree with you, but we love you because you're our podcast brother. All right, we love you.
Like I said, and then feel free to chime in on our discussions.
Anything. If you want to talk shit to us, talk shit to us.
Ryan,
Yeah.
I was just about to say I was waiting on Ryan to come in. I know he's watching, and he just did. Can you bring it coming back up?
Ryan was commenting like crazy last week.
Right,
It was
right.
it was almost a 3-person show.
Right.
Unbelievable.
So I heard.
Oh man, don't give Evan ammunition. That's okay. Well, if Evan is a WWE fan, then we got to give him the opportunity to come on our show. Evan, would you like to be a special guest on our show? Please, I know we would like that. Anyway, so right now we have a trio.
Yeah.
I think the fact that AEW's pay-per-view, because they had 10 matches on the card. Alfred,
Right.
10.
Right.
I mean, and each match, after watching the highlights like all three of us just did, amazing. It's amazing wrestling. It's amazing storylines. It's storylines that continue. The one storyline I want to talk about first is Saraya and Britt Baker, Britt Baker's about to fight right now. And we talked about how Saraya, there was no way Saraya was losing that match. However,
especially coming back in her ring return. Yeah, you're right.
If she did lose the match, it wouldn't shock us. But she didn't. She ended up winning. And Jamie Hayter ended up winning the championship. That shocked me.
That really shocked you?
Yes, because I thought they were going to still have it with Toni Storm, unless it's for Thunder Rosa to be coming back pretty soon.
Okay.
So I think Thunder Rosa might be coming back in the meantime.
Yeah, that's actually good perspective. Yeah.
So, all right. So we have Survivor Series coming up this weekend. I know you're watching, right?
I'm gonna have to watch it after it actually happened because I'm gonna have to watch it when I get back home from two sporting events. But I'm definitely gonna watch it by.
Are you going to the U of H game? Morning. Are you going to the U of H basketball game?
Basketball and the football game. You know how I ride. Survivor Series might have to have a trip on the back burner when I get home.
I know, right? About Saraya, was it the right call to put someone in their first match in 5 years over an elite performer who carried the time? I think so.
That's actually a good question.
Answer it. Go ahead. You can answer it first.
Oh, that's like I said. That's actually a good question. But like as big as like Saraya is, I mean, we all know her as Paige in WWE, so it's not like she isn't deserving already to be thrown into the fire with a person that's been dominating the women's division for 2 years. So I personally didn't have a problem with her first match being against Britt Baker. If she was like a lesser name or something, then yeah, I'll say she should have had like a warm up then leading up to Britt Baker. But I don't have an issue with her leading up into
I think her coming out having a feud with Britt Baker right off the bat is genius. Right. That's just going to develop her character even stronger, especially now after that she won. You know, now she's got to win over a top female competitor in AEW.
In her debut.
In her debut, exactly. In her debut match. So I think that's only going to enhance her to eventually where they do eventually give her a title shot, depending on who it is. I don't know. I really don't know. Do you like the Survivor Series style? Her finisher was still called Ramp. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Evan, you on a roll, man. On a roll. Do you like
I'm back. I'm walking the dogs.
Yeah.
What?
Hey, I can't do my video, but I can talk to you guys.
Oh my God.
We're talking with a ghost, but okay.
It's on my phone. It's okay.
Oh my God.
I'll be back.
It's okay.
I'll be back to my computer soon. Don't worry. I can talk.
Well, you big dumb bitch.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Going against the Star, WWE did that against AJ Lee to put her on the map. Damn.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. The night after WrestleMania,
we should just send Evan. We should just send Evan the link right now and let him join our show right now. Ryan, we were talking about Soraya, and because Ryan Taylor had asked the question if the producer could bring that question back up. He had asked a question: was it the right call to put someone in their first match in 5 years over an elite performer who carried an entire division on her back for 2 years?
I think so. Because like we discussed last week, because her debut in WWE, she fought AJ Lee and won that Diva title. Like, I mean, she went from NXT, and then her first match, boom, was a title shot and a win. Right. So I think they kind of stayed true. They kind of stayed true to that a little bit. Maybe kind of, I don't know, paying homage. I don't know. But it's her first time in 5 years that she's been in that ring. And she's an elite performer. Like, she helped launch that division as well in WWE. So it's like two elite people. I think they're going to develop this into a good little rivalry. We'll see this continue, most definitely.
That's what we were saying is this rivalry is not over. I think it's only going to enhance Soraya's character. We're going to have so many better matches between those two, and AEW knows how to put storylines together and all that.
Right.
So, Ryan, do you like the Survivor Series style matches, or are you, like me, very excited for this War Games match?
I think I'm more focused on the I like Survivor Series. That pay-per-view has always been really fun to watch, just the brands going at it, especially whenever they threw, what was it? And it wasn't NXT, it was Nexus before, right? Didn't they throw those in?
Yeah.
So it's the three of them. So I love the brand versus brand. So Survivor Series has always been one of my favorite pay-per-views, but now you're throwing War Games in there. Yeah, sign me up for the double ring, double cage. Like, give me that all day and twice on Sunday, please.
I'm kind of upset there's only 2 War Games matches. I think there should need to be at least 3. I was expecting Judgment Day. Right, Alfred and I talked about this. We were expecting Judgment Day to be in one, but now they're gonna have. We'll do our first match on the card, which is AJ Styles versus Finn Balor. I was really hoping that Judgment Day and the OC were going to be in a War Games match, but they're not. They're going to be in a yes, 100%. 100%. Absolutely. They're going to be in a singles match, which, okay, fine. It's going to be a good fight. But, Alfred, what is your prediction on AJ Styles, Finn Balor?
Finn Balor, AJ Styles, like I said, I like the match, but like you said, I wish it was a War Game style match because obviously we already know the people like the OC and Mia Yim and the Judgment Day. They're all already going to be at ringside, so it's like you might as well just have it as a Survivor Series type elimination match. But as far as Styles and Finn Balor, like I said, I think it's going to be potential to be the match of the night. Honestly, because those two are two of my favorite wrestlers currently. If I had to choose a winner, I'm just gonna go with AJ Styles. I think lean up. I don't think this is the last match of this feud type. So I think AJ Styles probably get like one up right now, and I think later on, I think we're eventually going to see like a big match, like a tag match of some sort, elimination match between these two factions right at the moment. So I think Styles probably going to win, and I think another reason why I think is because I don't see the card having all heels and face all heels winning the match. So I think we're gonna have to have a face win one of these matches. So I think Styles is gonna win.
Yep. Ryan?
Yes.
Were you not listening?
No, I'm trying to keep my dog alive over here. He's trying to pull me in every direction.
You know what? We were talking about AJ Styles versus Finn Balor.
I think I loved Finn Balor back in the day. His heel turn, I saw that coming, but I'm such an AJ Styles TNA guy. Yeah. Like when he was in TNA and the face of that X division, man, that was good TV. That was fun TV to watch. So I'm gonna say AJ Styles. AJ Styles.
That's 3 for AJ Styles. I'm also going to AJ Styles. I think I'm along with what Alfred is saying. And by the way, Evan's talking about that he was at the Montreal Screwjob. How badass is
Holy
that?
shit. That's like
how bad.
How old were you, Evan?
That?
I was 6 when it happened.
He was 15. Man,
I was like 7.
15.
Wow, I was 7.
Damn.
Like that would be like wow.
I wonder if he's got any like memorabilia that when he comes on our show he can bring up and show us. I'm
oh,
sure
please
he does.
bring something.
I'm sure he does.
Bring something.
I'm sure. I am sure. Okay. The next match we have, because I want to give some time for us at the end when we talk about the three of us drafting our own Survivor Series teams. I think it's going to be so much fun. I wrote down all three of our names so I can write down who we all pick.
I'm gonna go off the rip. Like I'm going off the rip. I didn't write anything down.
No, I mean it's gonna be like there's no repeats.
Draft, so we got really got to go off the head.
Like, and it's only current wrestlers, AEW or WWE. Only current wrestlers, not old time. Current wrestlers only.
Okay.
Yep. So Ronda Rousey versus Shotzi at Survivor Series.
Oh, Shotzi.
Okay.
Now, that's what you predicting to win?
No.
I want Shotzi to win. Shotzi.
I don't think Shotzi's gonna even have a chance.
I definitely don't think. No. If I had the 1 through 10, with 10 being the most confident, I think it's gonna be a 9 that Ronda Rousey retaining.
Yeah. Honestly. Yes. I am willing to bet Ryan's life that that Ronda retains.
Well, that's not very nice. but I want Shotzi to win, but I have to agree with you, Ronda. What did they say? There's not a snowball chance in hell that they're gonna give Shotzi that title.
No way.
I don't know who would be the next person to take it unless
I don't want Shotzi to have a squash match. No.
I doubt it. I doubt it'd be a squash. I doubt it'd be a squash match.
It's gonna be. What do y'all think the first match of Survivor Series is gonna be? Do y'all think they started off with the women's War Games match? Or
I think those are the last two. They can't start off with that. I think they got to go. That's got to be the co-main event. Like it's got to be.
I mean, that'd be the best.
Yeah, because it's gonna be kind of crazy. Like having one of the matches early in the show and the other one later.
Well, because don't you have to bring the cage down and then you got to bring it back up?
Right. So I think the first match, if this is the exact card, assuming they don't add any more matches between now and Saturday, right. I think what they should do is start off with a bang and have the AJ Styles and Balor as the first match.
I agree. I think that, but I have a feeling that the Ronda Shotzi match is going to be first because it's a title match. So they're going to be like, all right, let's get these ones out the way real quick. He was saying squash match. Unfortunately, Shotzi.
No, not a squash match.
Yeah, I mean,
not a job. Shotzi's not a jobber. Damn it! Don't let it happen. If you're listening, don't you let this happen.
Ryan, guess who's on TV right now?
Who's on TV right now?
Caesar me, daddy!
Oh, the Acclaimed!
Which, by the way, I said that Swerve was going to officially be a heel against Keith Lee, and after they lost their match, Swerve went like this to Keith Lee, popped him right in the face.
Smacked him.
Yep. Right in the face. So we're all going Ronda here.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty self-explanatory.
We all know.
All right. Then we have... Oh, wow. There's really not that many matches on this card. I'm sure they're going to be... Yeah, I'm sure they're going to add some later. But they have the women's... Wait, which Ryan's life? In NXT, they started. Which Ryan's life? Oh, Ryan Rousset. Not yours, Ryan Taylor. We need fans.
Wow, guys. Very lovely. Wow.
In NXT,
I was just gonna ask that too. What Evan just asked. I was trying to look it up on my laptop. I'm pretty sure NXT had a few instances where they had multiple War Games matches.
Yeah.
And I think he was saying they started with one of the matches, and then later on in the show they ended with the other. So that's a good point too. I was trying to look and see when that happened on NXT pay-per-view.
And then he also had a good point that There's the one card match it didn't write on the outline was the triple threat match for the United States title between Rollins, Theory, and Lashley. I think those are the three, right?
Right. Yeah, those are the three.
Okay.
I'm going Seth freaking Rollins retaining.
Oh God, 100%.
I don't think it does anything for Theory to retain because it's not. I mean, he just lost to Seth Rollins. So I don't think what good is he retaining. And I think some way in the match, Mustafa Ali is going to interfere probably.
You think so?
In the match. And,
can we talk about Mustafa Ali real quick? This poor man is getting his ass kicked left and right for no reason. Like he'll come in, he'll try to beat somebody up and be thrown into Bobby Lashley, and then gets his ass thrown out somewhere.
You think he walks in, he gets the script for the day, and he's like
"What
again?" He's like, Bobby Lashley kicks my ass again. Come on,
so
now.
I think he's going to find his way to be in the match. Well, like I said, I don't think Seth Rollins losing the U.S. title, even though they're making it prestige. They're trying to make it prestigious anyway, because like I told you a few episodes ago, Triple H is real high on mid-card titles.
Yeah.
Because he grew up, because he wrestled in that era where mid-card titles meant something.
I know Ryan Taylor hates Seth Rollins. Ryan Taylor hates Seth Rollins. Yeah.
I don't know why. Rollins is amazing. I guess it's the laugh.
He's so good. He's such a good. I
guess it's the
he's
laugh.
So good. He's so good.
Who knows? Seth Rollins might be on one of our teams. You never know.
Yeah, so
Rollins, I think he will be. Yeah, I'm saying Seth Rollins will retain too. Ryan.
And so far we only
Seth
have
Rollins.
one face winning.
Seth Rollins.
Yeah, the matches so far.
So here's the thing: is Seth Rollins? Is he classified as a heel? Because I mean, I guess he is, but the thing is that the fans freaking love him.
Heel or face, he will be over. Heel or face, he will be over by the crowd. No doubt.
I mean, the like that, he gets the entire. And then I don't know if y'all saw on TikTok, this little kid came out to his thing and was doing the same thing. I mean, Seth Rollins has little 5-year-olds doing his entrance, and when this kid laughs, he was like,
well, on second thought, actually, to be honest, I think at worst he's a tweener at the moment because, like I say, he's over right now, and
he is a tweener. He is. Yeah. You're right, Alfred. He totally is.
I would say because every time his theme song comes out, everybody's like singing the dang song with him and everything, and things like that.
I kid you not.
He actually might be a tweener on her face right now.
When his song comes on my playlist and I'm at the gym, sometimes I scream "Burn It Down" at the gym. I might have to be careful because when you're in a public place, you can't really scream "Burn It Down."
No, well, I mean, you can. Nobody you're going to get weird looks, but you can just
right. I mean, the good thing is that everyone has headphones in.
Burn it down in a movie theater and see what happens.
No, do not scream "Burn It Down" or on a plane. Do not scream "Burn It Down" on a plane. All right. So we have the first War Games match between Team Bianca and Team Damage Control. Team Bianca consists of Mia Yim, who I think just changed her name to I don't know what.
But then it changed back. It changed back to Mia Yim.
It changed back to Mia Yim.
Because the crowd or the fans hated whatever they changed her name to, and they were like, nope. And so the official fan page, or I think the roster on WWE.com went back to Mia Yim, and it was like, okay, everything's all good.
Yeah. So Team Bianca is Mia Yim, Bianca Belair, Asuka, Alexa, and mystery partner. Then we have
announced it on Friday.
I think they're going to announce it at the pay-per-view. And then Damage Control is Bayley, Io Sky, Dakota Kai, Rhea Ripley, and Nikki Cross, who's batshit crazy. So my first question is, who is their fifth team member?
I think it's going to be Liv Morgan.
You think so?
AJ Lee.
Like I said.
Oh my God.
Wait, what Ryan say?
AJ Lee.
AJ Lee.
I don't think her husband would let her do that.
Why not?
Could you imagine?
Why not? One in AEW, one in WWE. Why not?
I don't know. I just can't see it. What were you saying, Alfred?
If that happens. If it's AJ Lee, could you imagine the huge pop if that happens?
I hope it is, and that pop
it'd
would
be crazy.
phenomenal.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna be watching it at Ryan's house. So
yes, Alfred,
Yeah,
you're more than welcome to come over, dude.
Alfred's going to the UH football game and the basketball game.
Oh, that's right, the doubleheader. Right. Right.
Like I told you, Survivor Series might be on the back burner after when I get home. It might be. I might be looking at the results when I get home and watching it.
My prediction is it's either going to be Becky Lynch or
you think she's healed and ready to go?
I don't know. I'm reading all the reports. I try not to read spoilers, but I can't help it. It was Wrestle Talk that said that it's probably going to be Becky Lynch that comes back. Another one is Sasha or Naomi could be it, where let's say they take out one of the other team members and then Sasha and Naomi came back and joined the team. If it's Sasha Banks, I'm telling you the crowd's going to go nuts. What do y'all think if Sasha comes back? Oh, that's a lot of quietness. That's like no.
It's
damn.
Good, it's good quiet. Alfred gonna have to stay out there.
I definitely won't be on Twitter Saturday night. I mean, probably the rant during the game, but I won't be on Twitter looking for Survivor. Yeah. But if Sasha came back, that would be like I can see that could be a huge deal, honestly. Huge pop and everything. I personally don't feel like that's gonna happen, but if she came back with Naomi, could you imagine that?
Yeah.
Like Naomi's entrance first, and then Sasha Banks follows right after that when they both come out. Could you that would be
I don't know.
Amazing things.
So here's another name that it could be is Charlotte.
Where the hell is she in?
I don't know. I don't know, but I mean, she's been gone a while. Survivor Series is that type of pay-per-view where you come back, make that big splash. I think it could be Charlotte. And I mean, call me crazy, but I think if Charlotte comes back, she would come back as for a face for a little bit and then do her heel turn. Because as much as I want it to be Becky Lynch that comes back, I don't think her shoulder is all healed up.
Right.
But who knows? They never injected the shit out of her shoulder with steroids and all that, so she could get back into fighting. I don't know. I really don't know. But y'all's predictions for this match, is it Team Bianca or Team Damage Control that wins?
Alfred, you go first.
Bianca. I got Team Bianca going to win. I don't unless it's out, and then I forgot to mention this as well. Do y'all see a scenario where one I know mentioned earlier that if Sasha and Naomi comes, that means like one of the Team Bianca, two of the Team Bianca's got like knocked out the match.
Right. Yeah.
Did y'all see a scenario where one of Bliss, well, it has to be Bliss basically, or whoever the mystery person would turn on Bianca Belair or whoever's like the remaining survivors of that match and cost them the match. Could you see that scenario? Because if that's the case, I can see Damage Control winning the match. But if we sticking on who might be the final person, and assuming no other surprises happen, I think Team Bianca and Alexa has more to gain on winning this match than Damage Control, honestly.
Ryan?
I'm gonna say it's a tough call because, of course, the champ, you want to see that team win. But has Damage Control really had a dub lately?
They won their titles back in their last pay-per-view.
I mean, like all three of them, like as a
big
group, like all their tag matches and things like that, which kind of makes me like, of course, I want Bianca and whoever the member that we don't know about, whoever that is going to obviously be a game changer and probably going to flip the momentum of the match into their direction. But don't be surprised if Damage Control comes through and pulls this one off. And then all of a sudden you got yourself you can further the storyline, things like that. But I'm just saying, I want Bianca's team to win, but I will not be surprised if Damage Control.
That's exactly what I was about to say. I think
I'm switching over. I'm coming back inside. So y'all talk. Hold on.
Okay. This match here is gonna just enhance some storylines. You're gonna enhance the Rhea Ripley, Mia Yim, Judgment Day OC storyline. Alexa Bliss, Asuka as a tag team. Eventually, I think Alexa turns on Asuka, and then they have a feud. So
yeah, I see that happening.
It's something along the lines of it's developing storylines. Go ahead, Alfred. Yeah.
Yeah, because like I said, it could go any different directions. This match can.
Yeah.
Different directions.
So
many different ones.
I think that Damage Control does win this match, and I think it's gonna be crazy because these war games, especially the women, get very into it and they jump off the top of the cage. They do whatever they can to beat the living crap out of each other and put on a hell of a match.
Right. I'm glad. I'm glad we all have different opinions on this match because it's like all the other matches. It's like consensus that everybody we all agreeing on the same things. So this match is like the only first one. We got, like I said, whoever we're gonna see who's right and who's wrong on this match.
Right. Is Dexter Lumis fighting The Miz? Did they fight this past Monday?
Let me I gotta refresh the
Ryan Taylor, he was like our correspondent last week that was doing our research for us, so awesome. Because I know they were gonna fight, but I don't know if they're gonna fight at Survivor Series or they're gonna fight.
Miz, he avoided it again.
Okay. I just need to see those two fight. I need to see those two guys get into it. Just so like, Dexter Lumis can get his contract and all that.
Right. And we can move on from it.
Yeah, exactly. Do you see any other match being added, or you think they're just gonna stick? Like, how long do you think the two War Games matches will be? Do you think they're gonna be at least 45-minute long?
Yeah, I can see. They're definitely gonna be at least 30 minutes long. I know that for sure.
Oh yeah.
I definitely can see that one. Both matches each. So like, for sure that's 30 minutes. If they keep it with 5 matches, then we know for a fact that both of the Survivor Series War Games matches is going to be at least 30 minutes each.
Yeah.
So that's like an hour right there TV time.
When I was watching the matches, like the old War Games from NXT on Peacock.
Did you go to the first one?
I watched all of them. I watched all of them. Yeah.
But did you go to it in person though? The first one?
No.
Okay.
I would love to have gone. Oh, you went?
Yeah, that one. The part where they first brought it like back, and it was in Houston, the NXT one.
Yeah.
Everything. Yeah, that match was pretty long. I'm not even going to front like that match was.
I think I looked at the clock on the. Oh, look who's back!
I'm back.
Okay. Oh well. Great. My computer just broke.
Yeah, because it has to stare at you all the time. That's probably why.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Anyway, we were talking about. Do you see any other 2017 War Games match? Alfred was there.
Yeah, that match.
That's
was
the one that was here.
Minutes long.
That was the one that was here in Houston.
Yeah, the one in Houston. Yeah,
that was
that one was 37 minutes long.
37 minutes. Yeah.
I remember. I think Alex and I watched it.
We watched all of them.
The recap on.
Yeah, we watched all of them.
WWE Network. We were watching. Because they were so awesome. Like the spots in those things were absolutely insane. Like absolutely insane.
Brought tables in the match and everything.
Yeah, because Ryan had told me something about like, hey, have you seen War Games? And I go, what the hell is War Games? He goes, you don't know War Games?
I was like, okay, hold on. We need to watch something.
And he turned it on, and mine was like this the entire time.
Yeah.
No, that's why.
It was insane.
And to be honest, I wasn't a fan when Triple H brought it back because obviously War Games. If you follow War Games back when WCW, they had where the cage was at the top and everything. They didn't have like the open part at the top.
Yeah.
And then when Triple H brought it back, he was saying he wanted a different feel, and that's why he wanted it like not open. So I was like, I'm not a huge fan of it, but seeing it live,
Yeah.
It's like, I
I would love to go to a War Games live.
You can actually do better spots with the cage open.
Oh, absolutely.
So that War Game, yeah. So that was a good decision by Triple H right there.
Ryan, how long do you think the 2 War Games matches will be each one?
Well,
since there's only 5 matches or 6, I guess 6 matches on the card.
Well, like you were saying, it's a pretty short card, and
right.
I think they're doing
Thank you, Ryan Taylor.
Our correspondent coming through with something.
Yep.
Good old Ryan Taylor. Ryan Taylor, you need to come on the show sometime, buddy. You need to come on and hang out with us. But back to what I was saying about Survivor Series is it's already a short card anyway. So, damn, I think both matches could hit that 25, 30-minute time. I think for sure the women 30. Is going to hit the 25-minute time mark.
You think so?
I think so. And I think whoever goes last, whichever, whether it be the men's or the women's, whoever's War Games matches last is going to hit that 30, 35-minute time mark. I really, really believe it because all the War Games ones are super long and it's almost like a Royal Rumble style.
That's true. That's true.
Acknowledge him. Acknowledge him.
Yeah, that's true.
One. We the one.
We the one. But it's so long because it takes forever for everybody to get in the ring. Like everybody's in the cages at the top of at the entrance. And so they come in increments. So it's going to be that itself to get everybody in that ring is going to take 15 to 17 minutes by itself.
Right.
So once everybody is in the ring,
everybody's in the ring. That's when you could do
that's when you can start
everything.
Yeah, that's when everything starts. So I think that whoever's match is last is going to hit that 30, 35, dare I say 40-minute time limit and just we'll see what happens.
I
expect it to be a long I expect it to be a long night.
Yeah. I think it's going to be the Bloodlines match with the Brood.
Oh yeah, it's definitely going to be the last match.
And can I just say Sami Zayn is smoking the honorary Uce role?
Yes, he is.
Like, I'll be the first to admit it. I will be the first to admit it. His conspiracy theory character, hated it.
Really?
I hated
it. Yeah, I didn't like it either.
I hated his conspiracy theory character. But this honorary Uce is the greatest thing in the world.
He made Jay break again.
All of them. He makes every single one of them break character at least one time during the show.
Yeah.
He's
right.
This character, whoever decided to do this, bravo. But creative, Triple H, whoever made this call, bravo. Bravo. Because I want a shirt that says honorary Uce. Like that's nice. It's just the fact that I would have never said I want a Sami Zayn shirt with his conspiracy character.
Ever.
Like I don't, but that honorary Uce Sami Zayn logo, I'll take that. I'll 100% take that.
Yep.
Every time. So they are smoking that role. Bloodline, everything they're doing, that is just printing money for this company right
now. Do you guys know what city Survivor Series is in this weekend?
Survivor Series is in the TD Garden in Boston, Massachusetts.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, Lord.
You and your hats with the tag still on the top. Of course. Of course.
I got it, guys. I got it.
Of course.
Hey, don't make me bring out the hat.
I will drive to your house.
Lord.
I proved that I could put
me bring out the hat.
Stupid ass hat.
I have it right next to me.
I know you do. You always have it right next to you.
Evan, for what you don't know, there is a hat that makes this show.
No.
Is
no.
And we all know. Do it. You know what?
He said we like the Wyatt hat better.
I hate it.
That's true.
It's the great value dumbass hat. Alex Brown, everybody.
There we go.
Oh, God.
All right.
Oh, Lord.
This is the official Bray Wyatt hat.
Oh,
Evan. It is the staple of our show. It is the mascot of our show.
If Bray Wyatt saw that hat, he would punch you in the face.
I don't know. That our Halloween episode, when everything went to hell, it was the first day I put on this hat. And I think he was watching me. I'm telling you, he was watching me. Okay.
Okay.
Last match on the card, we have Bloodline versus. He's got a whole hat in his hands. God, Ryan Taylor, I love you, man.
Stupid hat.
I love you. I fucking love you. versus Brawling Brutes. So Butch, who needs to change his name.
Go back to Pete.
Dunne.
Go back to Pete.
Yep.
Pete Dunne. Yes.
Ridge Holland and Sheamus, and then Drew McIntyre. And they had revealed that Kevin Owens was their 5th member, but didn't he just get hurt? Like, wasn't there reports that he just sprained his MCL and he may not be able to fight?
Where's our correspondent? Where's Ryan? Ryan, look it up. I don't know, but I will say though, I don't know, maybe Alfred, maybe you'll agree with me, maybe Alex, you'll agree with me. Kevin Owens is Mr. War Games.
Yes.
100%.
Yes.
100%. I'll never forget. I can't remember which War Games match it was where it was Kevin Owens was already on the main roster.
Yeah. It was like Ciampa. It was Undisputed Era, right? That was their name with Adam Cole.
Yeah, Undisputed Era. Yeah.
Against Ciampa and his crew. And Kevin Owens was the last guy to come in.
Yeah, and he was from the main roster.
Yeah.
And he came back down to NXT
for War Games.
And he was a surprise. Nobody knew.
Yeah.
And then his music played and that place went ballistic.
Yeah.
He is, I mean, if Undisputed Era was still in WWE, I'd say Adam Cole is Mr. War Games, because I think he's been, along with Kevin Owens, in every single War Games until they left. For the main roster and for other things. So
all right. So look, we have a source saying he was supposedly injured. There might be a surprise in store. So if that's the case, who could it be that replaces Kevin Owens? It's got to be someone big. It has to be some.
Is it somebody getting called up? Is it somebody,
I don't know,
defecting from AEW coming back over? Is it? I don't know. I don't know who it could be.
That's a good
Bray
one.
Wyatt.
Ooh.
I don't know if they're gonna.
No.
I think they're gonna give him his own.
He has a rivalry right now.
His own return. Oh, LA Knight. Yes.
He's starting a rivalry with LA Knight, which I think is genius in creatives. But
I do too. But I think they're gonna leave Bray Wyatt to go to give him his own return to the ring match, like his own singles match. They're not going to put him in. They're not going to put him into a faction match or a match like that just yet. So if he had followers, then we could have been. Then like if he had his faction together, his new Wyatt family, then I would have been like, okay, maybe them. But I don't know. I don't think it's Wyatt. So
I just thought of somebody.
Okay.
Big E.
Oh, no, that's too soon.
I don't.
Is he? I don't even know if he's cleared at the moment.
I don't even know. I would love that. I would love that.
I'm just saying.
I would love that. We were watching when he got hurt live.
That would be a huge pop right there.
Can't do it. I mean,
so
what do you guys?
I think the last thing I heard from Kevin Owens was he was rehabbing at the Performance Center at the moment.
Yeah.
So with hopes of being ready for Saturday, but I doubt that's going to happen. And it looked like he's still traveling with the WWE.
Right.
Like
so he got hurt at a house show recently. That's why everyone's like, oh, is he gonna fight? Because I went on the Google today trying to find out if Kevin Owens was gonna fight, and they haven't said anything, yes or no. They're like, oh, he hasn't been cleared or all that. Like they don't know if he's gonna be ready. He's trying his best to get ready. So he still may fight. I think his name is still on the card. Last I saw, his name was still on the card. I don't know if it's been taken off, but I hope he's because. What? What
if it's Randy Orton?
Oh my God.
Okay, I can see that.
What if it? I'm just thinking. I'm looking at the Survivor Series 2022 odds on Team McIntyre's -300 and the Bloodline is 200 to win.
Wow.
So I know I'm just looking at the odds and I'm just thinking who's not around, who's could be back from rehabbing an injury. And I'm like, Randy Orton, is he ready? I haven't heard anything on him. So that would be just
if Randy Orton's music plays,
I'd be like,
and I might throw your TV. I would scream. I would wake the neighborhood. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I would wake the neighborhood.
If Owens can't go, they gotta replace him with someone like
big,
at least somewhat big.
They have to. They really
like
have
to. Just think about it. If it's somebody like think of how big of a letdown if it's somebody like Dolph Ziggler. Like if
but it's Dolph. I love Dolph Ziggler though.
God, I hope not. It's not Braun Strowman.
Yeah,
God, I hope not.
You don't want the monster Braun Strowman.
I hear voices in my head. That's what I want.
Yeah, I want to hear that huge pop when he comes out. When voices comes on.
So, who do y'all think eventually in the end wins that match before we get to our draft?
Bloodline. I don't care who they have coming back. I don't care if it's Owens fighting on one leg if he wrestles the match. I think Bloodline's still winning that match regardless.
Roman Reigns has not been pinned, so if the Bloodline loses, don't look for it to be Roman Reigns gets pinned.
Yeah, nope.
It'll be. You know what? It would be. This would even rocket this faction even more. Is the Bloodline loses, it's either Jay or Sammy who gets pinned. And that creates something in the Bloodline for them to just even more go after it. So, that would just be great. I want the Bloodline to win, but I could see creative being like, you know what? We're gonna have either Jay or Sammy get pinned, and then someone's gonna start blaming each other, and that's just gonna further that story.
It's gonna increase it. Yep,
even more.
100%.
So I'm Team Bloodline to win. I think Team McIntyre pulls it off. Official prediction.
Alfred, you're 100% Bloodline?
Yeah, I'm 100% Bloodline. I think, to be honest, I think it's gonna be a clean win for them.
Yeah. Okay.
I think they're gonna pin it. It's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a clean victory for them, and them coming out on top. I know it's rare, like not rare, but I know heels don't typically come out on top like at the end of a show like that. Most of the time, it be faces mostly. Everything, but I think Bloodline is going to win.
Ooh, I got a question for the both of y'all. I want y'all to answer, and then I'll answer. Who takes the spot? Who does the high risk off the top? Who is it? Who does it?
One of the Usos.
Yeah,
or Butch.
Both of them.
Damn it! I was gonna say Pete. I'm gonna say Pete's taking the spot off the top of the cage because it's all War Games guaranteed. I think my favorite one to this day, and you won't even guess it, it's Io Shirai when she puts herself in the trash can and dives off the top. I was like, that's the greatest thing I've ever seen. Like it's either who was it? Was it Adam Cole and Ciampa on the corner of the cage?
Yeah.
And through the table.
Well, they were shouting, "Please don't die!
Please don't die!"
Yeah.
That was awesome. But Io Shirai putting the trash can over herself and then just launching herself off the cage. I was like, that's the greatest thing. I was like, that's the greatest spot. That's the greatest spot. That's the best one. So I'm gonna say Pete. Alfred, you said Butch.
Yeah.
Okay. Alex, who do you think's taking the spot?
I said Butch.
You said him too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's either him or I agree. Jay or Jimmy. One of the two.
Yeah.
But I think
splashing off the top of the cage.
Oh
yeah.
Could you imagine that frog splash off the top? I'm in.
Man.
In.
I'm also gonna go Bloodline winning. I think they win. Yeah.
Okay.
So like all our predictions, we all have the same one except for one match.
Because we're all smart men.
Creative minds.
That are normally wrong, but it's okay.
That's okay. That's all right.
All right. You all ready to make our teams? Y'all ready to make our teams?
Off the rip. Let's do it. El Jefe.
So I will take third pick because I am the host of this show. I will be nice. So
I thought you were going to go first, you jamook.
I have a coin here. I'm going to flip it. All right.
Show us both sides. Show me. All right.
Heads. Tails.
Okay. Just making sure. I know
all
you.
Right.
I know you're
all right. So, Ryan, call it in the air.
Go. Heads.
Which way?
Just put it on top of your hand.
Heads.
Yes.
All right. So, Ryan has the first pick. Alfred has the second. And we're going to go snake order.
We're going snake. We're going snake
order.
Draft. Snake draft.
You're
writing it down?
I'm writing it down.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. So your first pick for your Survivor Series team is.
Ooh.
And we're choosing 5.
Drum roll.
Ricochet.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Wow.
In a War Games, numero uno.
Okay.
Yep. Ricochet.
Ricochet with the number 1 overall pick.
You never would have guessed. I got it. Let's go. I thought about this while I was doing stuff earlier. I was like, oh, I got my team. Let's do this. Let's go.
All right. Alfred, who you got?
Oh, this easy. He's the leader of this group right here. Even though I'm the captain, I'm choosing that he's the leader of this faction I'm about to create. It's going to be Roman Reigns.
All right.
Okay.
So we got Roman off the board.
And you see how you're going to follow what I'm doing eventually when it's my turn to pick.
I think I already got a pretty good idea of what you're doing, but
all right,
you're good.
So
I know what you're doing. I'm gonna screw it up though. I'm telling you, I'm gonna screw it up.
I'm gonna tell you. Ready? See who my first pick is?
Okay, first pick.
Matt Riddle.
See, I like where you're thinking. I like where your head is going because now you're thinking about the type of match we're in.
Yep.
We're in a War Games match. Who do you want? Who do you want? You want the tribal chief. I knew Roman was going off the board first, but it's War Games. You want high flyers.
Yep.
You want risk takers. So I got it. Yeah, we got this going.
Okay.
I will take.
No, I'm on the clock again.
Oh, it is snake draft. Go ahead,
buddy.
You son of a bitch.
So I am now going to be taking Jon Moxley on my team.
Okay.
So Jon Moxley.
Bruiser.
And you stole one of my picks. That's exactly what
I knew exactly what you were doing, Alfred.
Jon Moxley. Okay.
Right.
I now have a team of Matt Riddle and Jon Moxley. Y'all are fucked.
I have Ricochet, and with my second.
Wait. It goes to Alfred.
Oh,
this is me.
Go ahead, Alfred.
Please take whoever he's picking. I don't know who he's picking, but please take.
You're probably
I doubt he's going to take who I'm picking.
I wasn't going to take it. Yeah. Go ahead.
You picking Ricochet to do high flying moves off the dang top of the
cage,
I got
you thinking. Now I got you thinking.
So how about imagine this guy's finishing move off the top of the cage?
Give it to me.
In a War Games match.
I'm picturing it right now.
Finn Balor.
My man.
All right, Ryan. Who's your second pick?
Seth Rollins.
Oh, God damn it.
Yeah. Seth Rollins. So now I got Ricochet and Rollins.
Yeah.
Let's go. I already got my third pick ready. So go ahead.
Ryan, you're up again.
It's a year ago.
Oh, I know. Johnny Gargano.
Wow.
Johnny Wrestling,
baby. My team. I just remember him in NXT and War Games. The dude is a machine. A wrestler. He puts on a clinic on how to do these matches.
Yeah.
Like it's a no-brainer. These you got to think high flyers. Who's taking the risk? Who's doing what? Proceed.
All right, Alfred, your next pick.
And like I said, you're following the theme. So the first two people I've got are heels. So I'm gonna keep that going. So the third person I'm gonna pick is Austin Theory.
Oh,
wow.
Nice.
I need the cocky.
Nice. Okay. Good pick.
All right. So with my third pick, Kevin Owens.
Mr. War Games.
Yep. Kevin Owens is on Team Brown.
Okay.
Yep. And then with my fourth pick, I have decided.
You better not. Don't do it.
To take.
Don't do it.
Please don't.
Bray Wyatt.
I knew it. I did. Stupid hat. I saw your face.
Bray Wyatt. Amen. It's the power of the hat.
Oh gosh. All right, man.
Alfred.
I'm shocked this guy hasn't gone off the board. That shows how clueless you two fellas are.
Wow.
I'm kidding.
Alfred talking like he's tweeting right now. I love it.
I am really. So I have Well, I have Roman Reigns right now, Austin Theory, and Finn Balor.
Yep.
So the fourth person is I think he'll thrive in a War Games match. Is Karrion Kross.
Whoa.
Tick tock. All right.
Karrion Kross. All right, Ryan, you got your last two members. Who you got?
Oh man, are you ready?
I'm ready. Charlotte Flair.
Kenny Omega.
Wow.
Ooh.
And with my final pick.
I know who you're going to pick.
No, you don't.
Right. Yes, I do.
Hangman Adam Page.
Damn it.
Go ahead. Read my team off real quick. Let me hear it.
Hold on. We'll do it at the end.
I want to hear it.
Okay.
That's a hell of a faction right there. Go ahead.
Alfred, who's your last pick?
All right. The last pick is what the hell? I'm gonna pick Omos.
The Giant.
Okay.
That's your
we
ace
got
up your
we got
sleeve.
power, speed. That's
power.
We have power.
You have power.
Speed, and we have the guy, the head of the table. That's
yeah,
the three.
Power. You're a power heavy
team. My team is stacked.
Power heavy team. I like it.
With the final pick of the Survivor Series Finn Talk Sports Network No Holds Barred Draft, Team Brown has selected MJF.
Man.
MJF.
The man.
All right. So our teams, and this is where the viewers watching that are still watching, hopefully, we need you to pick who you think is going to win.
We're going to tweet it out. Are we going to make a poll? Are you going to make a poll or what you going to do?
I will make a poll, yes. So Team Ryan is Ricochet, Seth Rollins, Johnny Gargano, Kenny Omega, and Adam Page. All right? Team Hollywood is Roman Reigns, Finn Balor, Austin Theory, Karrion Kross, and Omos. I'm just letting you know.
That's a hell of a team. Oh, my God.
Alfred went all WWE. He didn't go any
AEW.
Yeah.
That's very on brand for Alfred. What a
stacked roster. Stacked roster.
You went straight power, dude. Damn. Okay.
Team Brown is Matt Riddle, John Moxley, Kevin Owens, Bray Wyatt, and MJF.
I don't know who wins this. I really don't.
If this happened in real life, I would be, and I died, I would be happy.
I'd go.
I would be happy.
I'd buy a ticket for wherever this is at, and I would fly there.
That's definitely
and go watch
right there.
100%.
I would be like
100%.
Couldn't miss this. Screw the TV. We got to be there. Like
100%.
This, yes, please.
All right, guys. So just letting everyone know, next week, November 30th, it's the day after yours truly turns 32. It is the Alex Brown birthday episode, which we may have one or two special guests come on. So there might be 5 of us on the show, which would be awesome. All right. Thank God I don't think there's a pay-per-view for a while, so we can just talk wrestling and not just pay-per-views.
I do love the pay-per-view talk, though. It's fun.
It is fun. It makes our shows easier to do because we can just talk about the pay-per-views.
Absolutely. But, real quick, do you want to hear the odds real quick on Ronda Rousey and Shotzi?
What are the odds?
Ronda Rousey is 1,900 minus 1,900. Shotzi is at 900.
Oh my God. Okay. Squash match.
Oh, not my girl.
Yeah.
Not my girl Shotzi. I just thought that was an outrageous number. 1,900 minus 1,900. Okay. If she wins the title, I'm going to laugh in both of y'all's faces.
I know. And I will be there in person, so you'll literally do it in my face.
Yep, I will laugh in your face.
So, all right. Alfred, where can they find you on Twitter?
They can find me on _Matthew713. If you want to follow a Twitter account that does trolling most of the time and is entertaining, you'll follow me.
He trolls a lot.
You'll get your money's worth.
He trolls a lot.
You will get your money's worth following me on Twitter.
Ryan?
You can find me at the tweeter.com at mryan588. Smash that follow button. Please.
You can follow my page, which is at AlexBB29. But more importantly, you can follow our podcast page at capital N, capital H to that B, that Bard podcast, capital NH Bard podcast. And you should subscribe to Fin Talk Sports Network to hear the three of us yell at each other and call each other names, because that's what we do on this show.
That's what we do.
And talk wrestling. And this amazing hat will definitely be here.
I'm gonna find that hat.
Screw you, Ryan.
I'm gonna find that hat.
Screw you, Ryan. Hold on, we do have a prediction coming in, I believe. Producer, is there a prediction? Ah, son of a bitch.
Oh, that doesn't count. He's your friend. That doesn't count. Team Hollywood because Roman ain't pinned.
No.
I'm telling you, Roman's not getting pinned. He's not
No.
getting pinned.
No.
If the Bloodline loses, it's Sammy or Jay who's getting pinned. I'm telling you.
Anyway, it's been a fun episode. We'll see you guys next week for our birthday episode. We love you. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Goodbye, everyone. Peace.
Yeah.
Peace.